Alright, time to route this board. First thing we're going to do is start with a polygon, 6 mil. We're going to draw it around our board. Call it ground. Rats, all the grounds are connected, so that's essentially half of the air wires. Then I'm going to route 6 mil and just make the respective connections. So these are all our connections. We can do rats, DRC, check, no errors on the bottom left. If there are errors, fix them as appropriate. Oh, this is bugging me. I'm going to change this real quick. And it's not really needed on this board, but let's do it anyways. We're going to copy the polygon and do one for the bottom layer as well. Rats, and now we have a ground on the bottom as well. Again, for this circuit, it doesn't really help us that much, but in most boards, you should definitely have one on both top and bottom. The last thing we're going to add is something first that we showed on earlier. We're going to do dimension, and we're going to put it on the measures layer. 40 millimeters, as we'd expect, and this should be 33. Good, so we know ours is the right size. And the next thing we do is we're going to add our logos and other good stuff. So I'm actually going to switch to the bottom of the board. I'm going to do everything here on the bottom. What we're going to do is we're going to add our binary clock text. And we'll make that size 2, 20%, vector, and make sure it's on B place. And we'll see where we can fit it. Probably put it sideways. There we go, it looks good to me. And the reason why we're going to put it on the bottom is because on the top it would be fine, but we kind of just want only the LEDs to be present on the top of the board. We're going to do text. This is the LED display, Rev1. Put it right here, and then we'll change the size of it. So we'll make it 0.5, 10%. Everything else looks fine. Move it up a little bit if we want. And then we'll do design 5, 0.5. 10%, and I'll put it over here. See if I can add my Mr. Swirly Eyes logo. Gotta put them on the bottom. Put them right here. Put this down a little bit. Put Mr. Swirly Eyes. Actually, I'll put that here, and then just move this up 1. And there we have it. So we have our binary clock board. So we have our LED display and our control module. They'll fit together as long as everything is dimensioned correctly and you've done everything right in your connections. So if you want, stick around. I'm actually going to do one more section that shows you the bonus material that I did for the control module, which includes fusion and actually seeing what this board looks like through the Offspark render if you want to order your own board. So if you guys want, stick around for that. Otherwise, I'll catch you nerds next time.